Valindra's body was destroyed, and the lone surviving piglet was brought back to the Grung village by Chad, the friendly Cyclops. To keep her from being revived, the Cade children set off to the heart of Oobtau. Using a mixture of summoned creatures and wild shapes from Longbeard, the group swiftly reached their destination. As they stood at the threshold, Valindra's lair before them, the children hear a voice from inside. They tried to convince the stranger that they were friends of the Lich and were welcome in her home. But the stranger was not a friend and threatened them if they tried to come in. Kale saw through the guise, and the group decided to enter. Danny Boy disabled a tripwired trap at the entrance before stepping in a shallow stream of water and getting poked with a syringe-like needle. The sharp pain was almost unnoticeable, but a poison shot through his veins. Lucky for him, Longbeard was able to cleanse his ailment. With unnoticeable traps littering the room, it was not safe for everyone to go inside. Kale teleported in, landing on a crate across the way. Next to him were two captives, a human and a mute lizard man. He ransacked all he could, finding little of value. During his pillage, he returned the prisoners' gear, and with the help of Danny, they set them free. A journal was found outlining Valindra's plan to find the Soulmonger and use it to join the Red Wizards. She was in quite the hurry as well, since her phylactery no longer absorbed souls. The Cades burned down all they could in the lair and sifted through the ashes. Longbeard summoned a gargoyle to search the treacherous pool of needle-filled water that sat in the center of the room. 8 jeweled boxes were brought up, assumed to be the phylacteries of Valindra. With no way of destroying them, the children descended to the forest below, found an undead, and strapped the boxes to it. They used the Mirror of Life trapping, placing it in front of the undead creature, sucking not only it, but the boxes as well, into the reflection. The heart of Oobtau was set alight again, this time causing the entire room to collapse on itself. With the Lich seemingly dealt with, the Cades headed south in search of Danny's soul. As they flew over the jungle, Cinder, the red dragon, was spotted in the distance, flying from the mountains directly towards them. The group dove to the canopy below, hoping that they acted fast enough to not be noticed.